If your friends are losers, you're a loser. Well, in my early 20s, after I gained a boat of confidence, changing my fitness, changing my mindset, I also had a lot more confidence to go out and be social and hang out with girls and a bunch of friends. And I started developing identity as the fun guy, the party guy, the guy that can connect and, get his friends in this nightclub and all sunshines and rainbows. And while it was fun at the time, I also developed some bad habits, throughout that process. I overdrank and used to do drugs and alcohol, and it wasn't a good situation. And I realized I had a burning desire to be something better. And I look back at my group of friends at that time, and I just realized something was off. And not that they were bad people, but their goals and their values were different than mine. So in 2012, it changed the game for me. I decided to kind of level up myself and take myself to a more focused approach and become a fitness business owner, because I always wanted to have huge impact and make a lot of income in the process. And that was really the vision. So I became a Fit Body Bootcamp owner, and I attended the very first World Conference event, which is in 2012. And I saw our founder, who's now my business partner, Bedros Keuilian, who took the stage and gave an awesome presentation. And he shared a story that I'll never forget. And it was the crab story. As the story goes, they went up to Alaska, it was on a cruise, and they stopped off at one of a fisherman's town. And he was with his wife, Diana, and they were looking at and talking with the crab fisherman. And what Bedros noticed was there was a bucket of crabs, but then he saw this one little ambitious crab who had big dreams and aspirations. And he was basically, the crab was, mounting the particular bucket, trying to get a little getaway. And all of a sudden, Bedros was concerned. He turned to the fisherman and said, "Hey, dude, watch out. Your crab's going to leave." And the fisherman turns, he said, "No, watch what's going to happen." As this crab was mounting up the wall, all the other crabs started clawing and just pulled this crab down. It was his aha, and it was my big aha as well, is that the people that you surround yourselves with can either lift you up or they can pull you down like that ambitious crab. And I thought to myself, I'm the ambitious crab. I want to do things in my life. I want to be somebody. I'm meant for something more. So I got to change my environment. I got to get out of this particular environment in order to live the life that I wanted to live. And that really changed the game for me. The steps that I took that had massive impact is, number one, I changed my living environment. I got out of a 3-bedroom apartment with my buddies, and I rented a 1-bedroom studio, and I got hyper focused on my dreams because I needed to remove myself. I needed to change my environment if I was going to change my life. Number two, I didn't directly abrasively break up with my friends, but I started to disconnect. I started slowly returning their calls or stop returning their calls by changing the relationships. And lastly, I decided to surround myself with people that are smarter and brighter than me, that have been where I want to go, in the form of networking groups. So I enrolled myself in Toastmasters, developed my speaking skills, my communication skills. I then joined the Fit Body franchise to really connect with like-minded people that were going to level me up. And I also joined a mastermind group to do the same thing. So by changing my environment, by disconnecting with people that weren't going to serve me well, and by putting myself in rooms with people that are smarter than me, that was the game changer, which I want for you.